I think it's time to talk about the issue of politics and civil discourse. Now, many of you fear the word civil left the word discourse long ago, but I ask you to take a broader look. Look outside of the television set and the radio dial, and I think you'll find good reason to feel optimistic. Look around your neighborhood. Look at the checkout lines at the grocery store. Look at the people at church and in your community. And compare that to many of the people reflected in today's media. For the most part, I hope you see a clear difference. What I propose to you is that what is getting reported to us are the fringe elements of the extremes. For the sake of explanation, let's say this represents 5% of both ends of the political spectrum. What remains are the middle 90%, who even though we may disagree on some issues, we aren't screaming at each other. And we know how to disagree without being disagreeable. I walked every neighborhood in this district of North Little Rock and Sherwood last fall, and what I found is that most people actually care about each other regardless of political persuasion. And here's something else. Almost every Democrat I know is a Democrat because they want to help people. And the same on the other side. Almost every Republican I know is a Republican because they want to help people. The middle 90% genuinely wants the same thing, to help people reach their full potential. And how we can best achieve that mutual goal is what causes good and thoughtful discussion. The problem is that fringe elements command the lion's share of attention in the media. And here's where the danger lies. If we all react to this accelerated attention of the extremes, the 5% on one side can inflame the opposite end of the spectrum, and increased frustration and anger can cause that 5% to grow larger, and then vice versa. This is harmful to the fundamental American process. Inflammatory actions, given disproportional attention, can create a polarized society, which eliminates the possibility for reasonable people to discuss anything. On September the 1st of 2015, when I announced my candidacy for state representative, I stated, I don't claim that I or my party have all of the right answers. We need to listen to each other. When we listen, we learn. And only after listening and learning are we more apt to speak correctly and in a way that will truly make a difference. I ran on a request for civil discourse with the slogan, "Let's work together." Since that time, while serving as your state representative, I have lived that slogan, working with the entire legislature to accomplish the good work of Arkansas. I ask you now to help us continue the movement towards respectful dialogue and allow me to continue to be a responsible and reputable voice in the legislature, voted least partisan in the country. You see, in Arkansas, we know how to govern without the hurtful rhetoric we hear elsewhere. The reason? We work together. Please join me and let's work together for an even better Arkansas.